Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good. Block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30.
Welcome to the Fins tailgate. It's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. We live that aqua and orange from the field to the mic. Breaking down the plays, man, we talk it every night. From Tua to the defense, you know we keep it tight. NFL moves, you know we got the insight. We open up the floor, yeah, it's your time to shine. Fans drop the heat with opinions realigned. You got concerns, bring them, we're gonna chime. The Fins tailgate's where we keep it prime. Welcome to the Fins tailgate, it's where we elevate.
Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good. Block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30.
Welcome to the Fins tailgate, it's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. We live that aqua and orange from the field to the mic. Breaking down the plays, man, we talk it every night. From Tua to the defense, you know we keep it tight. NFL moves, you know we got the insight. We open up the floor, yeah, it's your time to shine. Fans drop the heat with opinions realigned. You got concerns, bring them, we're gonna chime. The Fins tailgate's where we keep it prime. Welcome to the Fins tailgate, it's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. The NFL's changing, but we stay on the grind. Latest breaking stories, we don't waste no time. From the trades to the rumors, we make them all align. At the Fins tailgate, we always on the climb. We're repping the Dolphins, but it's NFL wide. From South Beach to the league, we keep it worldwide. Got the fans engaged with the energy supplied. Come kick it at the tailgate, we're riding high tide. Welcome to the Fins tailgate, it's where we elevate. Miami Dolphins talk, yeah, we never hesitate. Breaking news, hot takes, we keep it up to date. And when the fans speak up, the panel resonates. So if you love the game, you know we got the gate. Tune in, speak out, don't wait, it's your fate. This is the Fins tailgate, now watch us dominate. Miami Dolphins, NFL, yeah, we integrate.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night tonight. Where do we go from here? That's a good fucking question. Are we going to be 1-3 or 0-4? It's tough to say. And meanwhile, let me go ahead and bring on my co-host. We got Mr. Johnny O.
What's up, Papa Paul? How are you, brother?
I'm fine and dandy, just like a hard candy Christmas.
There you go.
Then we got Tonk 7. What's up, Tonk?
What's up, Tom?
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Yep. We have Mr. Simmons.
Derek,
Hey,
what's
good
up,
evening,
brother?
guys.
How you doing, Derek?
Oh, not too bad.
Where do we go from here? Are we going to be 1-3 or 0-4? That's a good question.
We're going to be
1-3.
We'll be 1-3. We're not going to lose to the Jets. I mean, the Jets look good though against the Bucs.
The Jets have looked good against Pittsburgh too, and
Yeah.
I mean they're playing tough.
I mean, yeah.
I really don't see our team playing tough like the Jets are.
Yeah, they are playing tough. I gotta give them that.
I mean, if you look statistically, we're not going to win this game. The Jets score more than us. Their offense is better, and our defense is porous.
Yeah.
I mean, I put on Pedro's
Damn, we're
page.
about to be last in the damn, man.
Yeah, I put on Pedro's page, I think 24-13 or 27-13 Jets or something like that. And I got comments going, yeah, what are you doing? I'm like, until they win, I'm not picking them. I'm not taking them in anything.
I mean
it's not your fault. It's
we're being realistic and seeing what is out there, and the Jets are playing tough. I know I'm sitting here talking more about the Jets than the Dolphins right now. But the Jets are actually playing like a team, where the Dolphins aren't a team.
Well,
They're a bunch of individuals out there.
Did everybody forget week
their
18 of last year?
if they up the run game, I think if they up the run game a little bit, that'll help. Because I mean, look at the difference. What's his name made?
Ollie Gordon.
Ollie Gordon. And if we're running the ball more, there's less chance of Tua throwing an interception. If we take some players and put them on punt returns, kick returns, if we try to up special teams, I don't know what's going on with the defense. I thought the defensive coordinator, he sounded really good earlier in the interviews, but I was hoping maybe he would be our next head coach, but I don't know anymore.
What's the matter with the defense? You got guys that have never played together. The back five don't know how to cover for each other, don't know how to pick up mistakes. The front four is getting no pressure on the quarterback, and they're dropping every linebacker in coverage. I mean, you got 7 guys covering, and it's all zone. So you're leaving all these spots where receivers are just running into the soft spots of the zone and catching the ball.
Shake Money. What's up, Shake Money?
Shake, what's up, brother?
Homie.
What's up, Shake?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man?
Good to see you, brother.
We miss you, man.
Same here. What's going on? How y'all doing? All right.
We thought the Dolphins were going to be second in the division, dude. What's going on?
Huh? Well, if you turn it upside down, we're second.
Hey, I'm going to make a bold statement though. The defense gets the first interception of the season finally against the Jets.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, the Jets are playing really tough right now. So, but the Dolphins looked more of a team their last game. Like we could spot the mistakes that were made. Like there was only the last game the Dolphins played. You could watch the few mistakes that they made the difference in the game.
Yep.
It's kind of how they looked last season, where they didn't look that bad. If it was just a couple mistakes, they would have won a lot more games. So maybe this is a little bit of a turnaround for them. I don't know. Maybe the only players meeting, they definitely looked different last week on Thursday than the previous 2 games. But I don't know. The Jets might be ready to find.
Well, shout out to El Bandito, David Iglesias, and Kevin Leaf. And of course,
Shout out to Kevin Lee, yeah, for sure.
Does everybody forget week 18 of last year when we went into MetLife?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're pissed off and ready to play, and hopefully Tyreek is ready to do the opposite and quit on the team and score a bunch of touchdowns.
Yeah, that's when he was like, "Oh, I never missed the playoffs before. Well, then you shouldn't have left Kansas City.
Yeah, I think Monday night's going to be the make or break if we're going to be doing the fire sale. If we go 0-4, you're going to see people. There's a lot of stuff. Jalen Wright, Jalen Phillips, rumored to be on the trade block. I think you're going to start seeing some stuff.
I mean, I guess it depends on how we become 0-4. Is it because Tua threw 3 interceptions? Is it because we couldn't score? Is it because we got obliterated? I think the reasons of it, but I
don't know if it's really going to matter. 0-4 is 0-4, whether Tua is the fault or the whole team. And you know what I mean? Like, Tua's thrown some bad throws, but the receivers haven't done their spots either. They've been at their spots. So you can blame Tua all you want, but the team's got to work together.
Yeah, when he tries to make passes down the field, it's not there. It's just not. It's not what. I don't know if it's not what they practiced or what was designed, but it's not happening.
Right.
I think they should bench him. If they lose, hopefully they'll bench him and start Zach Wilson.
I don't want to see that. You're paying $55 million. You might as well let him play out the season. So,
yeah,
or at least until he gets hurt.
By the way,
I don't want to see anybody get hurt though either.
I want to Tonk. What happens?
What's
When I'm talking about Tua's going to get benched, I'm talking about like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson got benched.
Yes. Same
He's
here.
the cancer to the team, man. God, he destroyed the Broncos, and now he destroyed the Giants.
He just destroyed the Giants.
He don't have his personal office to where you have to ring the doorbell to get in.
He busted.
He didn't destroy the Giants. The Giants were not good to start with.
When he won the Super Bowl, they were that was the Legion of Boom. That was like they destroyed the Broncos in the Super Bowl, but that was all defense. And then when they had a chance to win because of Russell Wilson in the next Super Bowl, they lost because they didn't give it to Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah. And Marshawn Lynch was turning it up too. So he played a big factor in that as well.
That's probably something McDaniels would do if he was in that same situation. Boy, genius. He would rather throw a pass.
But I mean, Russell Wilson might have just been maybe he just worked really well with Pete Carroll. I mean, look at Daniel Jones. You put a quarterback in a system where he works, and look at the difference it makes.
Oh, yeah.
That's premature. Just wait till he actually starts playing a real playoff team.
I want to say he has, and I apologize for interrupting, but I want to say when it comes to Russell Wilson, look at what he was doing prior to him getting married, right? His wife has a lot of influence on him, and I'm not saying she's a bad person at all. Don't get me wrong. What I'm just saying is that what he had prior and his performance prior to getting married really is day and night. Prior to that, he was an upcoming superstar, had all the athleticism, he had all this talent, he was delivering winning the Super Bowl and everything. After he got married, it was like, let's sit here and do the fancy, trendy thing and have like 20 different QB coaches at my side at one time. Right. That was something that Sean Payton hated and said, we're not going to have that around. Right. When you have all these assistant to the assistant of QB coaches, that's not how it works. And I feel like that's kind of like what he's become, this fancy trend, instead of actually delivering on the talent that Russell Wilson has. And
no, he doesn't have it anymore. He's that many more years older.
I agree. I don't want to say it's her fault, but it was a massive drop off right after he got married to her. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's like he's kind of in the whole like Hollywood style of thinking. Maybe that's it, or I'm just here to collect the paycheck. I don't know which one it is. So that's how I look at it.
I mean,
think about it. All the success, all the quarterbacks that have success get divorces. So
it is kind of true. I mean, I hate to say that, but it is kind of true.
But I don't know. Sierra, her ex, Future, he's a fucking drama queen, so he's got to be distracting. To
I don't
have
know
to
anything
deal
about
with
her
him.
ex or anything.
He talks a lot of shit about Russell
good.
Wilson. Future talks a lot of shit about Russell Wilson.
I mean, Russell Wilson's
It's
definitely
stupid.
Russell Wilson's leaving a lot of stuff out there to talk shit. But the downfall was Russell Wilson's downfall was, the way he acted up in Denver, and then it just hadn't gotten any better.
Broncos, let's ride.
And then he's got that new young guy, Jackson Dart. You know what I mean? He wants to play ball. And I think he's going to be okay. But I don't know if he's got the pieces around him, though.
And you're also in a situation where you're putting another.
How confident are we in Brian Dable?
Well, yeah, but you're putting a kid in a situation where it's game 4 as a rookie and he's already starting. That does not work out well for a lot of quarterbacks.
Right. I mean, Dable did well with Josh Allen in that when he struggled when he was first new, but I mean, I think he had a lot of better stuff all the way around him. And has Allen gotten better? Yes, but so I mean that's too hard to tell. But he's definitely offensive minded.
I tell you what, unless you're Tim Tebow or Tim Tebow and Ben Roethlisberger, they played their first game against the Dolphins. It's they got their first wins against the Dolphins. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? But that's a
I mean,
sad.
shit, even Tim Tebow went to the playoffs, so
Yeah, and he got his first win against the Dolphins.
Well, so did Jimmy G when
Oh yeah, Jimmy G. Oh, and Brock Purdy.
yeah, we knock these
and
guys out.
he's a
and
Marino
Purdy
fan,
comes
Brock
in.
Purdy.
Purdy comes in and looks like a superstar against us when we knock Jimmy G out.
Didn't Tony Persett get his first win against the Dolphins too?
Probably. There's probably a whole big list over the last 25 years of guys who got their first wins against us.
Urban Meyer was another one that got his first win against us.
It's like we've been on a rebuild since 1972.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but since 2000 anyway.
2001 was the start of the new rebuild. I'll give you that.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that, but yeah.
Man, I was just starting high school. God, that's sad.
Yeah, I was shit. I didn't even have my first cell phone yet.
I had just gotten out of boot camp and was starting my freshman year of college. God, I'm old.
If you guys are old, what the hell are Papa Paul and I?
You guys are just ancient legends. That's all.
We're older. We're older than dirt, Johnny.
Evidently.
No, you don't get older. You just get younger.
Oh, no, I'm getting older. I'm just, I care about less bullshit, so.
A little bit more wiser every year, too.
Yep.
My kids are all grown up. I don't have to, you still worry about them. They're your kids, but, they're all adults and have their own families and stuff, and hey.
Get that fun spoiling the grandkids or the animals.
So if Tua keeps shitting in bed, you say keep him starting?
No, but you're not going to pay him $55 million a year to sit on the bench, and if you're going to start anybody, you might as well start you or see what the kid's got.
I disagree. I keep him on the bed. I keep starting him because I'll tell you why you keep starting him. Because listen, we already know that the whole system is broken, right? We already know Tua's not the guy. We know that McDaniel has deficiencies. We have holes all around this entire team, not just on the offensive side, but on the defensive side. We have holes as well now. The mission at this point for me is, okay, this isn't your year. Then do whatever you can to recoup and fix those holes that you have or deficiencies as quickly as possible. So what does that mean? What does that look like? If you're losing and it means more draft capital or better draft capital, I should say, then keep it going, in my opinion. Why bring in someone that, he could win a couple games for you, but guess what? We're still stuck in neutral because we're not getting any better with that draft pick, and we're not moving up. It gives more excuses for people that think we should keep Tua because they'll say, oh, see, you didn't have him in the game, so how are you going to know he's not going to work out? I don't want that anymore. I want us to move off this guy and actually rebuild the right way. Right. And that starts with having the best goddamn first round pick I can get so I can get the best damn quarterback that we can find. That's why. That's where it starts. Not drafting an offensive tackle, not drafting some defensive end that we won or whatever. Right. It's your first move. Even going back to when we had the draft under Flores, right? It should have been quarterback. It should have been quarterback. Until you got it right. Once you have the quarterback, then you can go and fix all these other problems, right? So that's where I'm at this point.
Well, you can't really bench Tua right now because even if you did and wanted to get rid of him for next year, we have a massive cap hit for next year, so you're kind of stuck. So you can't do a quarterback rebuild, because Greer put us in handicap. He handicapped us on the cap.
Well,
we should have waited another year for that.
Derek. Did we all forget that this exact same scenario just happened with the Denver Broncos? They took $99 million of dead cap. And look what happened. They went to a Super Bowl, not Super Bowl, but they went to a playoff game with that dead cap.
Yeah, but that's the difference between having Sean Payton and Mike McDaniels, though.
I'm just saying it's possible. If this is really the draft that everyone says all these QBs are going to come out and it's going to be like QB galore, you might as well do what you got to do to get one of these QBs. Just
Right.
saying.
I mean, there's still nothing wrong with trying to draft a QB, but you're going to put yourself the way history repeats itself. We haven't done very good in general in the drafts, most of them, and then try to go and get, and lose all that dead cap. I think we're even worse.
I mean, you might be right. You might be right, but at the same time, it's better to try than not try at all. That's where I'm looking at it. Because the reality for me is this, right? The longer we sit here without a competent quarterback, I should say, the longer we're just gonna sit here in misery. That's where we're at.
Well,
right?
The worst thing is we struggled the last 2 years with Tua getting hurt, and we wished and hoped Tua was healthy. Now he's healthy and having a couple bad games. I mean, it ain't like he's thrown like 20 interceptions. I mean, he's thrown 1 or 2 at the end. We act
He's
like
thrown
it's the end of the world.
7 touchdowns.
Well, so hey, El Bandito, thank you for the tip.
The $5 donation.
The donation, that's the word.
Yes, we're not OnlyFans. We don't take tips, but thank you.
My bad. Sometimes I'm not the best with words.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
So they're not. I can answer a couple of that. They're not spreading out the defense well enough like they were doing last year. But Tua, a lot of the throws Tua makes are all the way to the left or all the way to the right to the sidelines when he was doing a lot of RPO. But he can't throw it down the field. He's not accurate enough to run this anymore.
I disagree with that. I think he's definitely accurate. It's just how many offensive linemen have we been nailed for going down the line too far already in 3 games? 3 or 4? We got our young guys going too far.
I also want to. I would argue that we're not even running an RPO offense anymore. If you look how Tua is executing the offense, it doesn't even look like an RPO, to be honest.
True. Yep.
Well, McDaniel is kind of handicapped in the fact that he knows his quarterback can't make certain throws, so he can't call those plays. You're limiting what he can call, and he can't get the damn play in fast enough to get anything done. So, I mean, the whole system just seems broken.
We just need to run the ball, and we'll be fine. Limit Tua from throwing the ball, but then again, like at the Bills game, we stopped running the ball towards the end of the game and started throwing pass. We need a coach. We need a head coach that's going to be ground and pound first, throw second. You got to take the pressure off Tua. Tua can't handle the pressure. He's not. He already said he doesn't think he's not the hero quarterback. So you got to keep the pressure off of him just to be in there doing normal plays. Because out of all the quarterbacks, he's got what the least comeback fourth quarter comebacks. I mean, the biggest game he ever had was against the Ravens, throwing 4 touchdowns in the second half. That's the only game I can think offhand that he's actually came back and won. And then wasn't there a Chargers game 2 years ago? That's about it.
Well, the Chargers game was a shootout. That was going back and forth the entire game. So,
right. I don't know. I just hope we can go down there. We got the rival jerseys. It's going to be a good time to get back with everybody. It's time. We got to turn the ship around now. We got to make it happen, or I think it's a fire sale. And then Greer and them are not gone until after week 8, week 10.
Probably not until after week 12, after our bye week, because by that time, the money will already started coming out for next year's season ticket holders, and they're trying to keep them. 2, at that point in time, it'd be the perfect time and just go ahead and get rid of them and start over because the year's done with.
Right. It's definitely going to be hard to keep season ticket holders too if we have a rough season. But we're all diehard, and especially if the price goes up, because the price is going to go up again. Always does.
I hope not too much, or else we're going to be having problems.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, if it's true, what I heard, I forgot who told me that Roger Goodell reached out to the owner of the Dolphins to try to get him to buy it, and he had no business doing that because obviously Stephen Ross is not a football guy. So Greer needs to go. Tua needs to go.
Unless you
And
can give it. Unless
McDaniels,
you can.
I don't know. I don't. I'm still up in the air about McDaniels.
McDaniels is good at first, but he doesn't know how. He needs somebody to help him manage the game during the game.
Yeah, I agree with
He
that.
needs to see.
Definitely.
He needs to see all the video. He can break down a video in the game plays and all that, but he can't do it on the fly. He needs all that stuff to sit there, stare at a game tape for hours on hours to figure it out. I think you would see a major difference if you would put Bevel or somebody's offense coordinator. Like McDaniels needs to try to work on have somebody else step in the offense a little bit. Somebody's closer to Tua, like Bevel is, and try to just more do overall. McDaniels needs to put his nose in a little bit more of everything else besides maybe the offense, to see if we can make everything get better. But and Weaver's got to step his game up. I understand that he's got young people, but Greer and them, they all built that team like that, and then bringing in these half guys that are half injured, retired, working their way out the door. This is what you get. But and then the front seven, talking all that smack on the front seven is going to be one of the best. We, everybody was talking about it, even when I was. We came straight out and laid an egg. Like, it was terrible.
Because there is no front seven. It's only the front four. They keep dropping all the linebackers in coverage and still can't cover anybody.
Right. Kevin Grant. Kevin Grant has been nowhere. He has been non-existing. Some of these guys are just struggling. Biggers hasn't really done anything. Sealer's getting triple teamed every time, so he can't do anything. And then, and I understand why he tried to blow that punt up. He was just pissed off probably being double and triple teamed all the time. So he's like, finally, I get to go against one guy. I'm just going to thrash the son of a bitch. But then it cost us.
But you want to hear something funny? When Brian Flores, because this was Jalen Phillips' rookie year, when Brian Flores went on that losing streak, he was dropping Phillips back to coverage. When we started winning, he kept his hand in the dirt. Even Brian Flores was like, you know what? Coverage isn't for you, buddy. Just fucking go after the quarterback.
Right. And we're not doing that.
And Willie Gay Jr. is a heck of a pass cover guy. We don't even have him on the field. So, like, you got Phillips in there. Willie Gay normally plays where Phillips is. If you're going to run that, let him get in there and because Phillips is he's not a pass guy. He's not a pass coverage guy. He needs his hand in the dirt and taking off.
And the one time you put Willie Gay in, he actually makes a play too.
Well, he's made a play every single time he's been.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I just think it's very odd when you see guys like Kenny Grant out in coverage.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are we doing? You got our big guy, and then you're leaving the middle wide open. It's like insane, absolutely insane.
You guys, can I go down the conspiracy theory real quick, if you guys don't mind? I just have a question I want to ask because early in this offseason, we were all sitting here complaining that McDaniel and Greer feel too comfortable, like their seats are not hot, right? That they know something we don't. Could that speculation actually be true? Maybe the powers that be, the collective, the some people call it a cabal, or even Stephen Ross from the top said, you know what? Let's get through the season, get pieces in play. Our focus is not going to be so much winning, but more adding pieces this season. What do you guys think about people that have said that? Do you guys agree with the premise? Because I don't understand why this defense is not using its strength to actually perform, which is that front seven. We were talking about this front seven creating chaos in the backfield, right?
Because they're too afraid of what's behind the front seven.
Have you guys heard that stat that we haven't had an interception from a secondary player in almost a year?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we're dropping back, we keep dropping the guys back. You're not helping anything, and the quarterbacks are already getting 3 and 4 seconds before they're throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
The only, we gotta bring some kind of blitz to try to offset it a little bit. Even if you drop back 1 or 2 and still send the guy, you got to do something.
Minka, and I haven't seen Minka at all in the past 3 games.
I just think that regardless if the secondary, let's say the secondary is trash, right? Let's just say that's a fact. I just think you're actually handicapping your defense by doing so, because by rushing the quarterback and bringing all 4 people or 5 people to go after him to create that chaos, it gives your secondary more of a chance than if you just throw them back in coverage. Because basically what you're doing, okay, I'm not being pressured. I can sit here. Oh, there's my guy. Pinpoint. And that's why they're hitting on every single offensive drives. They're able to score on us because of the way we're playing defense. Enough is enough, bro. Start going after the quarterback. Use your strength, the abilities of your team right. And they're not doing it.
Yeah, we have no pressure rate at all right now. And that, we're giving the quarterback way more time than he needs, especially with the 2 defense we have. They could be causing havoc right now. They did a little bit against Buffalo. I mean, we sacked Josh Allen 3 times. Made him check down quite a few times. So it's there. We showed that it's there. Now we just need to start consistently doing it.
I hate to say this, but I'm predicting a loss on Monday night.
Me too.
Well, I mean, if we lose Monday night, Ali.
You want to know why? Because every single time we play our rivals, specifically the Bills, the Patriots, and the Jets, we always play to their level. So if they're really good, we look like we're really good, like we did against the Bills, right? We almost won that game, or was in a position to possibly win it. And then we played the Jets. We played down to their level. And we played the Patriots. We did the same thing. We're going to end up losing this game because we don't actually do what is right and actually play to the talent we have, to the strengths we have. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to watch Justin Fields run on us like he did it when he was a Bear with the Chicago Bears. Let's not forget about that. The guy freaking ran like crazy and was in a shootout with us.
Yeah,
by the way, it's Tyrod Taylor. It's Tyrod Taylor who's playing us, and he plays like Tom Brady every time he plays us.
So if that happens and one of those quarterbacks does that, I mean, let's say that does happen. I mean, who do we play after that?
Who we play after? We play the Panthers after that, don't we?
Yeah, we play in Carolina.
And then they just beat up on the Atlanta.
Yeah, they slaughtered them.
They beat up on Atlanta. So, Shake, you're saying Monday night it's going to be Tyrod Taylor? It's not Justin.
Yeah, they're saying Tyrod Taylor is going to get the start.
Oh, we struggled. We struggled against Tyrod Taylor many games.
Yeah.
If we lose to another backup quarterback in prime time, you don't think the noise is going to get louder?
Oh yeah, the noise definitely get louder. But
I don't see us losing though. I don't see us losing because it's a big game, and Ross is probably putting it on their back, saying, "Hey, you got these special jerseys, and it's going to be a big game, and they're going to be extra hyped." And I think we're going to pull it out. I don't know how well it'll be, but
yeah. But what's the thing is, the noise is going to be loud, but it won't ever be louder than the 2 in-ear noise.
real quick, guys, let me take a commercial break.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096 Also, reach me at chefjuicecatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
Jeff, you, Miami-Dade, Palm Beach area. Get your sweet treats, good eats, and don't forget the cheesecake.
Listen, I looked at the schedule today, and the only win I see right now is probably New Orleans.
I mean, I still think we could beat Carolina. There's no reason. I don't think the Jets are that great. I mean, Justin Fields played his heart out against the Steelers because it was a revenge game, but
Well, Fields might be cleared by Friday and be playing on Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at that Carolina game, and I'm gonna meet. I'm gonna finally meet Pedro.
oh, nice.
I'll be at Carolina as well, brother.
Hey.
All right, that's what's up.
Besides me and Johnny O, is anybody else going to be at the game on Monday?
I'll be there. I will be there. I will come down East 32 and come say hi to everyone for sure.
Dude, make sure you grab me and stop me and talk to me.
I did last time, and I will make sure you know it's me next time for
Yeah,
sure.
because I'm like, I run around talking to so many people and trying to get pictures, and it was the first game at home, and I'm like,
I
grab
even
me.
waved at you, and we shook hands and everything, and you had your I think it was one of the hats you made.
Yeah. I make a different cowboy hat for every year.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
You're still parking in 13, right?
Yeah, I have. That's my pass. We always tailgate right there, right next to where Papa Paul parks his truck. So we'll always be there.
I'm trying to talk into my guys that's actually trying to go there, but I mean, I'm driving, so I guess I'm the one that gets to make the final decision. So,
Yeah.
but it is, the one time that Papa Paul was like, "Oh, it's great to get out here," and then we got stuck on traffic, and all them daggone buses kept passing everybody. That was insane. But yeah, it seemed decent.
I think Papa Paul needs to put up a sign next to his truck and say that $5 for photos, because as many people take photos with his truck for the Dolphins or the opponent, he could make a killing. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I come down the steps and I seen you guys, still chilling there when I bring stuff back. I guarantee it there was probably like 70 or 80 people standing beside that thing, beside that awesome truck, taking pictures and yeah.
Well,
I was asking, whose truck is this? Oh, it's Papa Paul. You'll find him on East 32. Go say hi to him.
I'm not making it to the Monday night game. And right now I will be at the fan club weekend against the Chargers, but it's up in there whether I'm taking the truck or not. Only because it costs me about almost $300 in gas every time I take it down there.
Oh, there and back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only get about 8.5 miles to the gallon.
Trust me, I know what the feeling is going to be once I buy my my new truck. So I'm getting a diesel. I know what you mean.
Now my wife is going with me. This will be her first fan club weekend, and it depends. If I can get her to pay for the gas, then I'll take the truck.
Even if I got to throw $20 in to help you, Papa Paul, we're gonna get that truck down. It's fan club weekend. That's when it needs to be there.
Next time you bring it, I'm going to make that sign and put it next to your truck, and we'll collect all the money and pay for gas. That's what we'll do. Just saying.
Papa Paul, put it in neutral, and I'll have my Ford pull you down the road. It'll be easy on fuel then.
Yeah, right.
But hey, Ale, you said you're getting a new truck. The diesels, man, are actually getting a lot better fuel mileage than what you think it is. My dad bought a brand new F-250. Got that new high put. He's getting 25 miles to the gallon right now with his diesel.
Yeah, is he
It's
towing
crazy.
at the same time is my question. Because if I'm towing, I know I'm only getting 12, 13 miles per gallon at the very moment.
They pull a 40-foot camper. And he's getting about 4 to 5 miles a gallon better, and it has more power. My
Interesting.
dad was shocked. Night and day difference when they brought the camper down to Florida here.
When I used
not long ago.
to have a diesel in tow, I still would get 15, 16 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm looking at it compared to what I'm getting currently with my vehicle, which is a
Look, research it and stuff though, Ollie. Seriously, these new high output, the way they're doing them, even like Ford and Chevy, depending. I don't know about the Dodges, but the fuel mileage is just crazy. And you're getting they're getting 25% better power, and they're just phenomenal. Like it's crazy. It shocked my dad.
I'm looking at getting either a Ford 350 or a 3500 Chevy, to be honest. Either one. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to do a little bit more research, but I'll see.
Go with the Ford.
Yep, get the Ford. If I had $100,000, I would have a brand new F-252 high output trimmer edition, but I don't have $100,000 just laying around. But man, are they pretty.
I was gonna go for it. I had my heart set on it, but I know quite a few people that have newer ones that are having problems that are related to all the electronics they threw in it. So that's why I'm kind of concerned, especially since what I'm using it for. I don't know if I told you guys, but the plan is to get a fifth wheel, and me and my wife are gonna go travel the U.S. for a bit. I'll be back during the fall to go to the games and everything for the regular season. But outside of that, we're going to be traveling a lot. And I just want to make sure whatever I get, it's reliable. So that's why I'm still researching.
Yeah, keep an eye on that. I'm telling you, them new Fords. My dad was even going to go somewhere different, and I'm telling you, he's shocked. It's so much better. And I mean, they're coming from Ford guys, but it's crazy how much better stuff is on that truck.
Yeah, I understand.
Well,
I get you.
While y'all are out there on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe.
Yes, definitely like and subscribe, no matter what. Definitely.
I just wonder why is ESPN doing? Was this already scheduled way back for 2 games, or were they just seeing the Dolphins throw Monday night and we sucked last year because we lost every primetime game, so they decided to put an extra one on there?
They do this like every so often. It's for the offset of the different games throughout the season, to be honest. So
right, and then they're pushing this new rival stuff, and then you're putting us like the first game, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, it's kind of like a slap in the face,
Well, you got 2 of the worst teams playing. What do you expect?
True. Well, they weren't originally planning that though, unless the NFL kind of already knows. But yeah,
yeah,
it's just gonna be weird. If 7:15 starts, and then we got to get to the tailgate by like 4:00. But I have a feeling Orange Park lot's
the gates open at like 2, brother.
yeah, I'm getting there
The
early.
gates open at 2.
I'll be there at 2 for sure.
I thought it was 4 hour 5. Oh yeah, 5 hours. So
Yeah, the gates are going to open at like 2.
According
man,
to
that's got my timing all screwed up. Then my goodness.
According to the email, the email will say 3, but they always open an hour before the email.
Yeah, 100%.
They email you and say that the gates open Sunday at 9 o'clock and they open at 8.
Yeah.
Right.
Yippers.
Johnny, you said a lot of people are going to be out of town, right? Is there the U game ain't this weekend, right? The biggest one coming up is the 4th again.
4th. Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of people are, taking this weekend doing different stuff, and a lot of my friends that I hang out with, so they'll be back for Monday for the game. It just you live in Florida and you get a weekend like that, you're like, oh, game's not till Monday, I can go do stuff Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, go get on the boat or do something, Where are you staying at? Are you in a hotel or are you staying with friends still?
No, I'm staying up with Chrissy up north.
Okay.
I got rent a car for $32 for the weekend.
Nice.
How's it going? I didn't know where to get all these great deals. Damn.
You got to look stuff up, brother. I typed in cheaprentacar.com. It came up. I'm looking. It's at $397 a day for a Versa.
A Nissan Versa.
Nissan Versa, $3.97 a day with the taxes and fees. It was $31.99 to pick it up on Saturday and drop it off Tuesday morning.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, I didn't have to really look this year because I'm just going to drive my truck. I'm excited I get to drive my truck. I just need it wrapped like Papa Paul's, and then we'll be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me. I gotta get me a rental car for Atlanta. But other than that, yeah, I got me $100 ticket round trip to Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you research, you can sometimes find some really good deals. I got a rental car when I flew up to Michigan last year. I had a deal where it was $15 a day with after taxes and everything per day. It ended up being about $30, kind of like similar to what you had. And the deal is that I got to choose whatever vehicle. It wasn't one that they just provided me. No, I got to choose it. So I come out and she goes, "Which one do you want?" And there's a bunch of Maseratis sitting there. And I never driven one. Let's drive one of those. So
Hell yeah.
it was kind of nice to be.
I could get an exotic with my old job, but we were Enterprise Fleet, and they would let us, and I would get cars for like $20, get real nice SUVs and all that stuff, and then yeah, it was pretty nice.
Well, last year when the wife and I went to Houston for the game out there, the whole weekend cost us less than $30 on a rental car.
Wow.
Yeah, if you do research, and always use the word cheap. Cheapflights.com, cheaprentacar.com, and see what comes up.
Right. Hey, Johnny, we're definitely going to hit the casino if you're down. You want to come to the casino?
When are you going?
We're probably going to do Saturday or Sunday. I can let you know, I know Austin can't come in until Sunday because he's doing some stuff with some family and friends. But Jason and Derek are coming Saturday. I got to pick him up at the airport, but I'm down to go. Even just the environment walking down there, it's nice. You don't have to gamble up, but I'm definitely playing some blackjack.
Well, when are you coming down towards Fort Lauderdale, Miami Gardens area?
I'm coming down there. I'm leaving probably 7 a.m. between 7 and 8. I'm leaving Jacksonville.
On what, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Sorry.
I land Saturday at 9 o'clock. Got to pick up the rent a car. Got a couple quick stops I got to make and stuff. So let me know, and
we can definitely meet up. I want to go to. I haven't been to Canesware yet, so I'd like to go up there and see what's going on. See if there's anything new popping. But now that I went to a tent sale, I really don't need any dolphin stuff. So I'm trying. These people work up here. They're so hyped with the Jaguars right now. They're trying to throw Jaguar gear on me. I'm like, not happening.
Yeah, I hope my because I ordered from my Rivals jerseys from Tom. I hope they get here soon. But
yeah, I'm hoping for mine. He had a post the other day, live post, but I wish it was here. But
it takes time
to arrive tomorrow, surprisingly. So we'll see if it gets here tomorrow. That's when it's supposed to arrive.
It takes time, but it's worth it, though. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be irritated. I went down to try to get the Rival the hat, and they didn't have the large, extra large flex fit, and they even told me, they're like, "Oh, you gotta have to order online to get it because we don't have any." And if I go down Monday night and it's there, I'm gonna be furious.
Which one were you looking at getting?
I want the Rivals, the flex fit.
I'll show you which one I got. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab it.
The other one, I could have got the one, but it was just a little snug.
No, it wasn't small. You just have a big head.
Oh, yeah, true. It's all these brains I got in here that I don't use, like my wife says. But I'm really. Did you guys see the military stuff that dropped? Man, them hats are sweet.
This is the one I have.
Nice. Yeah, I want that one, but I want the one with the trucker style with the orange.
I like the trucker hats, but if you the mesh part of it, I definitely recommend getting a different color than white. Don't ever buy ones with white as the mesh because it gets dirty so quickly. Get like a black or a darker color on the back, then you're good.
I found my favorite hat of all time, though. I got it at the game, which you've seen it because I showed it to you. It's the dolphin symbol, but it looks like American flag. Oh, that thing, dude! I have people up here in Jacksonville country saying that's sick. Wish Jaguars would make one like that.
I'm gonna be wearing this at the Carolina game right here.
All night.
I have that one, Shake.
There you go.
I'm going to wear my Rivals jersey to fan club weekend, maybe. I got that one custom with 31 with my name on the back. I had to rep Ollie Gordon's number, even though I like 31 when I raced.
If it's here by then, I'll wear mine that weekend too.
Nice. It should be here. What did you guys say? He posted and said they said to be when?
Well, the one I ordered from Fanatics. It's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It scared me because originally when I put in the order, it said it wasn't arriving till October 8th. But I just got notified they shipped it already and it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So hopefully.
Well, heck, I need to get a hold of Jason because he ordered it because I couldn't get it to order at the stadium. And it said, first he said like 5 to 7 business days. And then when he sent me the screenshot, it said October 8th or 9th. So that'd be awesome. I'd love to have that hat repping that. Because the money I saved on the discount at the team store, I had to pay in shipping.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Good evening.
Did any of you guys have any issues trying to get the discount on like for the food and the drinks and stuff to where if you didn't have a card linked, they kept denying us for our discount?
Yeah, it has issues. I know that for a fact.
Well, yeah, they want that card to be assigned into the app, and as much as that app keeps getting on there, what I mean, they want a card locked in there. So it kind of makes it tough for like me and my buddy Jason, who we kind of like have our tickets together. And it's like, I don't want my card on there. He don't want his. Doesn't make any sense. You still got the QR code, but then it scans. And as soon as you scan it, it makes you charge it right away. It don't let you do like last year, scan it and then pay whatever card you wanted. So I don't like that.
You have to watch it. Go cry.
So everybody's getting down to the game like 2:00.
Yeah, the
On
gates
Monday?
will open. Yeah, the gates will open at 2.
Nice. That'll give me time to pound a couple drinks back and then not have to wake up the next morning for a hangover. Make Jason drive back. Dolphins make us drink.
How many hours drive is that? Like 6?
I think I made it in 5.5. I stopped 3 times coming back.
I was gonna say I've driven to Jacksonville from where I'm at in St. Lucie. I can get there in about 3.5 hours, 3 hours, depending on how fast I drive, obviously. But
yeah,
yeah.
I will say I don't suggest doing it after a game though. We did it, and I didn't get back to 11:30. There was accidents. 95 was shut down 2 different spots, and yeah, it was crazy. I had to go up 75 and then up so far and then cut across and up. And then I went out in the middle of nowhere. Like it looked like it was Gator country where I was at. And yeah, it was a little wild, but it ain't too bad. It's like 300 miles. Like the last one there was like a little over 300 miles. I mean, that sounds a lot to most people, but I drive all the time. So it's like really not too bad, but don't recommend doing it after a game. Cause it's exhausting, especially when you've been up since 6.
Right. Yeah.
And then turn around and go to work the next morning. Red Bull was my friend.
Well, that's what I'll be doing on fan club weekend. After that Sunday game, we'll be driving straight home.
Well, at least you got your wife that can help drive too,
Not if I take the truck. She won't drive the truck.
True. Right.
Plus, she can't drive at night either, so.
Right. You ended up stopping, didn't you? Or did you drive straight through?
I pretty much drove straight through. I only stopped for about 15 minutes to join the podcast.
Oh, nice. So.
But I hit traffic too. The construction traffic.
Right. I'm still going to call it now. I think we score 31 points on Monday night. It'll be the first 30-point game we're going to do. It actually looks good.
And what are the Jets going to score?
33.
27.
Oh.
27, and we're going to get that one interception. It's going to stop it. It'll be at the end of the game, and then we're all going to go crazy, and then we're going to be like, oh, no, they should have been doing that years ago, or games ago. So, 31-27, Miami.
31-27 is what you're going with? Well, I'm going I'm going 28-21. My Jets. 28-21 Jets is where I'm going.
Even though my instinct says that there's a good possibility we're going to lose, but I'm always going to stay positive for my team. So all I can do is stay positive. It's hard sometimes, but maybe an extra shot of Fireball will make me feel a little more positive.
It's extremely hard to stay positive when you know your team sucks.
Yeah, I'm not.
We don't actually suck though. It's just we
Yes,
almost
we
have the
do.
same team as last year almost, but it's like why can't we put it together?
Hey, Derek, what did you say? A shot of what?
Fireball.
I got you covered.
Oh, I got that. I'm bringing that to the game. I have the same thing. I bought it last year, and I've only drank a little bit of it. And we always get the Fireball. I told the boys, I said, be prepared.
What do you guys think of the flavored
Where's the
Fireball?
wine from the wine tasting, Shake?
Huh?
You don't bring wine to a football game, though.
No, you don't.
No, I was teasing him about what we went and did.
I gotcha. I do have a question. Has
Yeah, but
anyone
hold on.
tried
They
this-
sell wine at football games.
Of course they do. They sell all alcohol.
That's true.
Yeah.
They do. But
You
I wouldn't
think-
be drinking wine at a football game, though.
You think people sit in those boxes
at a
and
football
drink
game,
beer?
you could drink the wine, but at a tailgate is a different story.
Right.
Well, I'm going to pull
Although-
up with some alcoholic-free apple cider.
Go
Nothing
ahead.
wrong with that.
Can I ask?
I've seen plenty of people drinking wine at tailgates, walking
I'm
around.
fucking
So
be popping apple grape juice.
Yeah, you can still have a good time. You don't have to have alcohol included. So
Hell
right.
yeah.
it don't matter what you drink, water, Coke, Pepsi, liquor, beer, whatever you want. As long as you ain't acting like a fool. That's all I care about, you know?
Yeah,
We're there
so-
to have a good time, and we're family oriented at East 12 and all that, and it's all about having fun. So hopefully the charities at the tailgates don't take a big hit with people not wanting to come, but because, you know, you got people, a lot of groups and people that really put a lot on to help a lot of charities and stuff, and they're really going to be affected because of the way the Dolphins are playing. So let's hope it doesn't do that this year.
El Capitan said he's going to pull up with some shroom chi.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I was going to say, what is that?
Oh, Lord.
It's similar to Angel Trumpet.
What is that?
It's psychedelics.
Oh, well, then I'm past. I'm good.
Well, you don't want to see the urinals melt in front of your eyes?
Not really.
Tell him to bring some DMT too.
Oh my! Does El Capitan have season tickets?
No, he used to.
Yeah, I remember last year was it last year the San Francisco game? Yeah, me and him watched the San Francisco game outside in the parking lot.
Nice. Wonder what the average tickets are going for Monday night. I bet you probably give them away easier than you probably could sell them.
I think the last ones I seen were $30.
Damn.
They were what, 27 at game time for the Patriots game?
Something like that, yeah.
Damn. I'm out here paying minimum $130 for nosebleeds. Any game here in Seattle.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, that's like the guys in Baltimore. Baltimore's struggling, you know what I mean? I got family up there, and tickets are still going through the roof. It's weird this year.
That's why I started going to preseason games here for the Seahawks, because the tickets are way cheaper.
Yeah, you can find tickets for the Monday night game anywhere from $30 on up.
Wow. But that is the perks about getting the season tickets, though. You know what I mean? You get a pretty good deal on them if you can stretch it to get all of them. You know, you get tickets for like $100-some is what we're paying, 150 max. I think on most games.
if they're winning, it's great. If they're losing, it's not.
Right. Then, like, Johnny, what you probably pay for your tickets being down the lower level. Man,
No, mine are only 1,500 for the year.
really?
Yeah, 8 games, 1,500.
Is that just one seat?
Yeah, that's one seat. I can only sit in one seat. There's an armrest between it.
Well, true, but I'd say because they wouldn't let me. I had to buy 2.
No. I have Holly has the tickets. She has 4. I pay for one of them. Holly and DeRicky have them.
Oh, okay.
I just
Yeah, when
pay
I went
them.
when we tried to add some more on, I had to do a minimum of 2, so I have to eat double the tickets every time. So most of the time, I have an extra seat. But now Jason's other son Derek goes, so it kind of helps. At least you got somebody sitting in there. But I need Papa Paul's seats. That's where it's at. He's got me hooked there now. Them nice big cushy padded seats, and the view is just perfect. Them things are nice. So
Okay. Anybody got any last words to say before we call it a night?
Peace, love, and fins up, all.
Hey man, it was good to be
Holy
on the
Spirit,
panel, and
Amen.
I'll be coming up from time to time.
Yeah, Shake, come back, brother. We love having you.
yeah, we missed you, Shake.
Appreciate y'all.
Holly?
Oh, I was making. You said, "Do you have any last words?" I was thinking of like the last rites, like we're gonna die on Monday night. So I was doing in the name of the Father, the Holy Spirit. You know, I was doing the whole bit on that. I was trying to be funny, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if they can turn it around. I'm not hopeful. I'm just going to go there to enjoy time with my friends, primetime game, hanging out, enjoying just the game of football. That's all it is.
Yep.
It's time to turn the ship around. 31-27. Dolphins win. We're going to get our first win. Here it comes. But
Okay.
anyway, peace, love, fins up, everybody.
Fins up,
Yeah.
baby.
Peace, love, and fins up. Well, see you Wednesday.
Everybody.
Take care.